You hate ads? I hate ads. You know what I like? Patreon.com/inkdependence keeps this channel ad-free. Hello folks, welcome to Inkdependence. I'm Mike, and this is one of my favorites videos in which I am going through my colodexes and trying to pick out my top 5 or so of some color family. Today we are doing oranges, and it was hard to narrow this down, but I did it. I do it for you. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's look at some inks. All right, first up, Burned Orange from Groff von Faber-Castell. This was sent out by a viewer named Don G a few years ago because he kept saying to me, hey, Mike, you got to check out Burned Orange. You're going to love it. And I'm like, yeah. Look, I'll get to it. I'll get to Burned Orange, whatever. It's fine. And then he said, nope, I sent you a bottle of it because you haven't looked at it. It's been too long. So guess what? Burned Orange is fantastic. I immediately loved this ink. I used it in a couple of different pens here that I managed to get writing samples done. I don't always do this, but when I remember, I do. And it was great in both a big, broad, wet Yovo and a less wet TWSBI Eco with a sig nib on it. It's a beautiful burned orange. It's not burnt orange, but it's burned orange and really cool. Worth checking out. That one. All right. Next up, I have Diamine Orange, which is one of the top oranges for me. Just no lie. Look at this bright, pure orange. It's fantastic. There's nothing bad to say about Diamine Orange. It is awesome. Just bam. You want to make a statement? Use that Diamine Orange. Woo! Next up, another Diamine. This is Diamine Pumpkin, which is a little bit different from Diamine Orange. And I think Diamine Pumpkin is one of my very favorite oranges. It's a little bit more on the red side than Diamine Orange is, but Diamine Pumpkin, so darn good. Not as pure an orange, but a really beautiful color there. Definitely worth checking out. I've got this. I had this in an Anderson Pens bra when I did this little writing sample, and that's what it looks like. It's beautiful. Great orange. All right, next up. This is one I just gotten, and I was also immediately a fan of it. I didn't know I was going to like it as much as I do. This is Kobe ink number 25, Terumi Apricot, and this is from Sailor. They make the inks for these Kobe inks. Audrey picked this one up for me at the pen show because she looked at it and knew that I would love it, and it turns out I do. I just sort of I was looking for an orange ink to put in a pen, and I put this one in there. I was like, this is going to be too light. Nope. Guess what? It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful orange. Totally worth checking out this ink, Kobe number 25. And then lastly, and the finals here, the final 5. This is Anderillium's Flapjack Octopus Orange, and this was a surprise to me. Oh man, this is good. Super duper good Flapjack Octopus. Just, whew, look at that. Look at that orange. It just pops off the page. It's it's an amazing orange. Super totally worth getting. This is kind of a new ink on the scene over the last couple of years. It started to expand, and all of the Anderilliums, all the ones that I put in pens have been great so far. So this one, standout orange, kind of in the same category as Diamine Orange here, of like a pure orange. So we have sort of like a yellowish orange over here, and a redder orange, and then a much redder orange. Now, a couple of honorable mentions here. Firstly, we're going to do Robert Oster's Red Orange. I had such a hard time deciding between Burned Orange here and Red Orange, and I couldn't kick any of the other ones out of the top because I've just been loving them too much. This is one that I got a sample of, and I haven't used it in a pen yet, but this sample card just looks so good, and it's unlike any of the rest of these oranges. It's just a really interesting red-orange color, and so I suggest you try this one out. I've got to get it in a pen soon because I really love the look. And then lastly, and honorable mentions, Ackerman number 16, Orange Bovin. I know I'm saying that incorrectly. The reason that this goes in honorable mentions is because I'm pretty sure this is a Diamine, and I'm pretty sure it's Diamine Pumpkin. Like, those are just they're too similar to be a coincidence, and there's a lot of speculation that Diamine makes these for Ackerman. So very nice orange, excellent orange. Totally get this orange, especially if you can get it in a cool Ackerman bottle. But the Diamine Pumpkin is probably the same, or maybe it's this one. I think it's Diamine Pumpkin is the same orange, and definitely at a lower price point. So like, this one gets an honorable mention for being awesome, but also I think it's the same as this one. All right, so that's it. Those are my favorite oranges. I nailed down a giant stack of oranges, or narrowed down a giant stack of oranges to get to these, and I made it pretty close. So let me know what your favorite orange is down there in the comments, and until next time, peace out.